Hey YouTube, Ian Peace Play Night 60, and this time for Intech. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this thing back online. Been so lazy lately. Haven't done anything except pre-recorded videos. So let's pre-record a bunch today, shall we? We'll see what turns out. Alright, so by now I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen that deck box zone over black. I hope most of the subscribers have. For God's sakes, there's 800 and some odd views on it right now. Anyways, it was great. Had fun, half and half. I'm repeating myself for what I've said from other videos, but there were some problems, and one of them was my trap lineup. So we take a look at my trap lineup that I used to have, which was the Solemns, Two Bribes, Torrential, Fiendish, Call, Starlight Road, Mirror Force, Deep Prison. Which is actually not 100% horrible, it's just there's a few things that I did not like. We'll go over them individually. First of all, the Solemn Brigade. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith in Judgment. Paying half your life points to negate something that I could easily make them just draw a card for is starting to toll on me, but I keep it in because that is the third warning, basically. I just get rid of that. And of course, warnings are frickin' warnings. They may be the super ones, but who cares? Rarity snobs. As the hunk of cardboard that says Solemn Warning, says all the effect there. I don't care how shiny it is. It could be a common. I would not care. Well, my Dark Bribes are common. I'm pretty sure they come shinier than this. Look just fine. They work just fine. Torrential is your last-ditch effort for, oh, you're going to swarm the field? Okay, Torrential. I ain't taking life port damage. Fiendish Chain, since I am running the dragons, and I want to keep them pure dragons, I can't exactly run Effect Failure. So this is my backup, and since I do not have a second one, yes, that was running alongside it, and actually I think I'm going to keep the Chalice Chain combo, because I have had a couple of times where they tried to ram a Thunder King into my Drago, and I go Chalice on my own Thunder King. Or, not my Thunder King, my Drago. Boosted up 400 points. Oops. You ran into that. Haha. So yeah, just having that effect negation for the turn, plus 400 point boost. Plus, I can't exactly chain a Drago and then get rid of it a turn later. This, I can like, I'll Chalice my Drago for the turn, and then, oh look, here's all this stuff. Plus it can still attack and it's got a 400 point boost. So I still like Chalice yet. I'm still running the chain, but I like Chalice. Call is just my get this thing back from the graveyard and go off play. So I wanted to keep that. But then we get to the last three. Road, Force, Deep Prison. Grr. Starlight Road's nice. We'll start with him. Alright. Road's nice. It stops this. It also stops any other field nuke card. Problem is, they never seem to go off anymore. With all the negation I'm running up here, I have ample defense against these two particular cards, plus any other thing that would nuke the field. So I'm slightly covered up here, and if I get hit, oh well, I normally bounce back a turn later anyways. So, Road's still nice, but I just lost faith in it. It either never comes at the right time, or it sits there and sits there and sits there, and then all of a sudden, MST, and it dies. So, instead, you may have noticed and started screaming at the screen, where's Trap Dust Shoot, when I went over the traps in the first place. I was side decking at that event. And I ended up side decking it in pretty much full 7/8 of the time that I've played. So now it's a permanent solution. So Dust Shoot is actually quite nice. It screws with your opponent's hand, you know what's coming up next. Blah de blah de blah. I don't need to pitch this card to you, you're probably running it anyways. And we got my two attack stoppers, which would be Mirror Force and Deep Prison. A thought occurred to me the other day. I'm running high attack monsters. Now, attack negation is nice when I don't need it, but I also have low attack monsters that I kind of want in the graveyard. or kind of want their effects to go off when they get hit, aka Totem Dragon and Mass Dragon. Those things I want to get hit. Granted, it's nice to go badoop and kabam on annoying monsters, but so I have decided to go with Double Bottomless. Double Bottomless is just a nice little precaution against Thunder Kings and everything else. 1500. Aha. So all those annoying little monsters, like, oh, that's your last Tengu? Gone. So, yep. I think that'll cover that for now. That's the new trap lineup now. And I got a few of them. I'm not saying like, oh, drop this card, it's bad. No. I just lost faith in this card. I'm still side decking the thing. It's right here. Along with the other Deep Prison and the Mirror Force. I just, no. No more. So, that would be in tech for this week. If you have random cards, like, for example, that thing, which I might do next week, random cards no one ever thinks of that you want to suggest for in-tech, please feel free to PM me about it, what's good about it. I will give you a shout out and do an in-tech over that very same card. That's originally what the show was about, it's just I ran out of cards. So, thanks for watching. Later, YouTube.